Hello everyone, this is Joan from the Brown Dragonfly. I hope everyone is doing well and ready for their Christmas day tomorrow. If you celebrate, I wish you a very Merry Christmas. We've been out and about today with some family, and we'll be doing again tomorrow. But today, or this evening, I wanted to get with you and to share with you my design team project for LineDotArrow for the Cozy Christmas kit that Natalie and from LineDotArrow and Suzanne from Nonstop Papercrafts did a collaboration for the month of December. So I did a design team project using their two kits. They also were kind enough to give so many freebies. There were 4 other Facebook groups that participated in this collaboration, and Suzanne and Natalie both created freebies for each of those groups. Each designer created freebies so that by the time the 3 weeks was done, there was enough freebies that created a kit all of its own. So those that, couldn't or weren't able to, purchase one of the kits that was made still had some things to work with. And we had a wonderful participation in the group. So today I just want to share with you my design team project. It ended up being rather large. There was so much to work with that I did a 4 signature journal. It measures 8 1/4 by 5 3/4, and it has a 3 1/4 inch spine. There are 128 pages, and so I just want to take you through a quick flip through. Hopefully I won't dilly-dally around. I know sometimes flip throughs can be a little bit long, and me personally, I lose some interest. So I'm just gonna try to go through it rather quickly. As always, I do leave a lot of writing space in my journals, as I am a journaler myself and I write and add pictures. So I put in so many embellishments for each signature, but I do try to not overdo it, because I know when I'm writing in it, I want the space to write. So I used just a cardboard cover. It was a thinner piece of cardboard. I cut the front and the back cover. I cut the spine, and then I put some cloth on both sides, and then I just enhanced it further with papers from the kits to make it even more sturdy. I sewed around using some black thread, although most of the thread in this journal I used red. I kept the cover very simple. This is just a piece from one of the kits, and I just used this red, rather large red doily to cover it. And so anyway, let's go ahead and get started. On the front here, we had one of the challenges was a Happy Mail challenge. So I created this. It has a paper bag back here that has a tag in it. There's a pocket right here with a couple of tags. And then there is an envelope right here that is tucked under this green ticket. It has a tag in it. There's a tag right here, and then there's a pocket on the front with a couple tags here. So I just went ahead and actually glued that down to the inside of the front cover, and this will be the tie. So I'm just going to go through. These ladies created some beautiful pages, and there's so many embellishments that I've got so much left over. So I'm just going to go through quickly here, and I'm not even going to try to tell you whose kit is whose, because I probably won't remember. I have a little flip here. I have this little tag on this side, and then I have a Santa Claus tag on this side of the flip. A lot of the freebie papers I backed with this packing paper just to give it more strength, and I wasn't sure how I was going to use it yet. I considered just making a journal just from the freebies, but I ended up just putting it together. But so there is some packing paper on the back of these. There's a cluster right here. This is a junk mail envelope I covered with washi tape, a Christmas washi tape. Added a couple things down here and just added this tag. It just went in good, perfect with these birds right here through the window. I did add in each signature a piece of this handmade paper from Nepal. I actually got it at a store when I was visiting my daughter in Virginia. It's from the Paper Source, which we have a Paper Source here, but it's hard to get to. So, but I did go with her and got some paper. So this little like gold limbs, tree branches, I just thought was really pretty. I'm not even sure if you can really see it, but and I'm filming in the evening too, so it's darker. I don't have as much daylight as usual. I have a little pocket here with a card sewed around the edges, create a little cluster. I have several little clusters on the side of the pages. Each signature in the middle is one of the backing papers, and an envelope is created. I sewed it in, and then I just glued the sides, and each one has another writing spot inside, and I just added in a little cluster here. The other side of that paper. This I made used the banners and made a paper clip. Just added this card under here. Another cluster. And some of these, I don't think you could tuck anything under there. Okay, and for this is a two-sided flip. I think this actually is an envelope in the kit, and I just took off some flaps and just made it into two tucks. So we have a tuck over here with this tag that I embellished. And then on this side, it flips open, and I'm not going to open it, but this is just a trio tags that was in Suzanne's kit. So there's writing places on the back of each of those tags. This is one of my favorite pages. I love that. Love this page too. Love this with the gingham bow. So we're on to the second signature. Here's another cluster. Look at how bright these pages are. They're gorgeous. And then this is one of the large envelopes in the kit, and I just did a closure on it. If I can pick the string up. And I put, I just made this card. This is a piece of scrapbook paper, just added the embellishment, sewed around it, and just put a card in here so you can journal on the back. And I will put that back in later. Just use a couple of the washies. I believe Suzanne did these, some of the freebies, and just made a little band to put it in. Here is a bingo card I used as a pocket, created a cluster, took this image and just put it on some book page that you can journal on the back. Another cluster here. Oh, this is another middle of the signature. All of them except for this one, I had folded one side down so you could see it was a pocket easier. I'm not sure why I didn't on this one, but this is a pocket here. So as you can see, there is lots of writing place, pictures. You can even put a picture over one of the pages that has images. It doesn't matter. This is, I think, was a tag maybe, and I just made it into a pocket. And then there was this little specimen type card in the kit, so I cut out the windows and used some gold trim and to suspend the stars. And that side says star, and this side says hope. I thought that was really cute. And then since I had the tag folded over on this side, I just added a little embellishment there. This was, I don't know if it was meant to be a tuck or whatever, but it was just a piece of ephemera. These two tags were next to each other, so I just folded it and sewed it and made it into a pocket and added this postcard. Another side pocket with a little bit of a cluster. This is a tag from the kit, and this is a postcard type thing. One of the challenges was layered tags. I don't think that, yeah, I do think that's what this was. Or maybe not. I think maybe I just did, this was one I did on my own. But I took three of, I believe these are Suzanne's, three of her pockets and just layered them on top of each other, and then just put in a couple tags in each pocket. This is a little paper bag, kind of like a cookie bag. This is a gold napkin that I just put on top, embellished. I used a guest check and embellished and decorated that for this pocket. Another cluster here. A pocket with some scrapbook paper, and then I just took this bingo card and put it on some book page. And then this, I just love this little, this is one of my favorite things in the kit. It had a printed string on it, so I just cut it off and then put a real string on. I just thought that was really cute. The only thing is when I made the hole, I did it really close to the top, so it wouldn't take much for that to tear, but I still like it. Okay, so here is another middle, and this has this writing card in it with this cluster. This is a little lamp that was in there, and I just had this little leftover piece, so I just glued it on, sewed around it, and added a couple embellishments. And then this is a little card from the kit I just used as for a tuck. This envelope I spent so much time on one evening. I really like this. I cut out there was a cutout here, so I cut it out, put in a window, and then glued in this girl, did a little cluster here. I've sewn around so much. I did spend a whole evening trying to put this together. It was fun. And then I have this was a much larger tag, and I just cut it down to fit in here. But I sewed around all the edges and anyway, I kind of took my time on it and I really liked it. Well, if I can put it back here. And then I have this paper clip, and I just added a couple ribbons to it. Postcard I used as a pocket and just added some cards here. This is one tag. These are two tags I just layered on top of each other. And this is the last signature. Used a postcard as a pocket, and this is a tag back here from the kit, and then this was a tag, and I just cut it in pieces to create these pockets and put these little deers in here. They were so cute, I thought. I enjoyed that. Another side tuck here. This was the layered one from the first week challenge. It was layered tag, so I have a tag, used a tag as a tuck, and have these two tucked in. Then the same here, I have another tag as a tuck and a tag tucked in the tuck. So that was fun. Another cluster. And then this is, I went to eat with my husband at a seafood restaurant, and this is actually just one of the bags that came with our silverware in it. So I just actually made it shorter, folded it up, covered it with paper, and just made a pocket out of it. And then just put in these cards, and I just did a lot of sewing. I just feel like that adds a lot. I probably may come back and put a sentiment on here. And this is also on front of this pocket, so we have this writing card in here. And then I used some of these circles to make a big tuck, and then I just tried to embellish this lady as much as I could. I have a pocket here, and then this is one of the envelopes in the kit, and I did not put anything in there. And then we're to the almost to the back. This is a junk mail envelope, just to keep off the bulk. I didn't use a whole envelope. I just cut the front panel off, just cut it down to a different shape, kept the window, and then I used this card, and it was just perfect because this holly here just shows right through the window, so I really like that. And then in the back, I just have a scrapbook paper pocket. Added another writing card here, and this is another piece from the kit that I just added in. And that is it for this journal. So I will put this in my Etsy store in the next couple days. If you are, well, I haven't even decided. I think that I will. If you're interested in it, you can also message me and let me know, and I can get with you, but otherwise I will decide if I'm putting it in my Etsy store or not. But I also want to take this time to thank everyone that has subscribed to me. I have reached 1,000 now, and I'm really surprised. And the only reason I have is because of Rachel Walters at Rach and Bella Crafts. I was in her collaboration, and that brought a lot of people to my channel, and I'm just very, very grateful. So in the new year, I will do a giveaway. When I make a journal that I'm really happy with, I'm going to do a giveaway to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers. So I hope you will check back for that in the next year. So I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas tomorrow. I hope you have a very happy new year, and I will see you in a couple of weeks. All right? Take care. Bye-bye.